It's the last one with Erin. Aw,
I
I feel like I
know.
want to cry. Hello, everyone. It's me, Abby Matthews. It's
My
Erin.
goodness. Hello,
Erin
hello.
Matthews. Hello.
I'm just so impressed, like how long the chat is, and people are like waiting. They're ready to get in the door.
I know. I love it. Let's say hi to everybody who's here. We have a couple minutes. So we've got NJ and Fenris and Athena and Carmen and Zarintha and Bon. And as I scroll, I'm scrolling. Shelly. Hi, Shelly. LJ. Hi. Let's see. Stephanie. Hello. Trying to hold all the names I've already said hello to in my head as I scroll. Natty's here. Hi, everybody. This is like our final home stretch before November. I mean, doesn't it kind of feel a little like the night before Christmas? Like there's all this anticipation. Everybody's all jazzed. We're like, ooh, hi, Brianna.
Does that mean there's cookies? I want cookies at Christmas time, so maybe I need some writing cookies.
Maybe. I kind of love that. We all need to treat ourselves to writing cookies. I have a really cold cup of tea and I have a water. And I did have a bunch of candy wrappers that I just threw away. So
no one needed to know that. You outed yourself there.
I did out myself. I totally outed myself. So hi, ABD and Star. I'm glad you guys are with us. Okay, let me share the link to the very first one in case anybody needs it. The first one links to the second one, which links to the third one. So everybody, if you want to participate in wordsprints.org, you can, or you can write your own document. I'm going to be sticking in my Dabble document because I'm still working on this screenplay adaptation, and I have it all set up, and it's just weird enough that I'm like, oh, I don't want to, have to pull everything out and put it back in. Hi, Susan. Hi, child of God. So I have my mentor text, I'm calling it, which I'm really just looking at to remember how stage directions are like entered and formatted. What are you working on today, Erin?
I think I'm going to do a little bit more free writing. Just like, I got my draft, but sometimes it's good to like just think about what else has come to me in the meantime.
Yeah, for sure. Are you going to participate in like I'm still going to call it Nano. Let's just call it Nano. But are you going to write 50K in November?
I'm not this year. I've done it in the past, but I'm not prepared. I'm not in the right headspace, life space. You got to be in the right life space too, right?
Yeah,
like it's
you
commitment.
You do. Hi, Philip. So, okay, we have 1 minute before it starts. If anybody wants to put what they're working on in the chat, will help keep you accountable. Bonnie, you can totally work on your plot grid. You don't want to bring down the acreage. That's cute. Fenris said, I really want the screenplay directions for the Rocky Horror Show one day. Ooh, that would be fun to like look at as your like mentor text. I was reading a bunch of stuff about Tim Curry, I guess, and they were talking about his days when he was first in the play and then they made the movie for it and how it became a cult sensation, which I'm always fascinated by. All right, so everybody's kind of putting their intentions in the chat. We have about 14 seconds. I'm actually going to start my Dabble thing at 5 and 6. Oh, I matched it.
Well done.
Okay, 20 minutes. There we are. First one in the books. We've got Rosalinda here too, and Joanna. Hi. Joining late, but no need to apologize. We are happy to have you whenever you are here. How did everybody do? How'd you do, Erin?
I did okay. I got a little I opened up an online thesaurus, which boy isn't that a rabbit hole to fall down. So yeah, maybe I didn't need to do that.
Well, did you come up with any good words then?
Yeah, I was looking for synonyms for share, something a little more like, so I said broadcast or proclaim. I don't know, proclaim is nah. So see, this is not not
like
helpful.
A $10 word. Broadcast, this is like $10 words.
Hey, sometimes you need a $10 word.
Yeah. So let's see. How did everybody do? Speaking of words, how did everybody do? I had a big time negative. My negative 272 was mine because I'm taking all like the pros and stuff and trying to translate it into like stage direction. But I'm actually finding that when you make more dialogue, you need less of the direction.
Okay.
I don't know. It's weird. Like I'm trying to see it play out in my brain. So this is all a grand experiment.
And then you're going to hand it to actors and then be like, that wasn't what I meant.
You have to take it in your own direction. I mean, it's kind of weird because you realize when you go into something like film or theater, like you're not just letting someone else into your process. Like you're giving them permission to make your character something that maybe they feel like it is that you might not feel.
Absolutely. So, yeah. Talk about like releasing your grip. I don't know, like can't white knuckle that.
No,
and put it out there.
So let's see. Before I start calling out everybody's totals, let me make sure we stay on track. We have 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Let me go ahead and put the next sprint link just in case anybody joining us kind of needs to jump in, although it is in the description for all of these. Let's see. We have, I got to scroll back where I see all the numbers. Brianna 170, Shelly 178, Stephanie 69, Sarah Rose 324, LJ 315, Star 279 is greater than 0. All right, friend, nice. Athena plotted out 4 chapters. That's pretty stinking awesome.
Yeah.
Zarentha 335. Susan got 2 things done. Nice, and move some stuff around. Natty 262. Matt sprint edited. I like that. Sprint edited a couple of paragraphs. Rosalinda 100. Let's see. Child Dutch, share your last lines in the chat if you want to, of course. Kara got 80 words. Nice. Adding some details, putting in a layer. Bond integrated all bits from a generic plot grid in her homework into a real plot grid. Nice. NJ 437. Let's see. Let me turn off my minion. You guys just heard my minion.
Was that what that was?
The minions. It cracks me up. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? The director will just ignore the stage directions anyway. That is actually what I totally anticipate. So it's so funny. All right. So we got 1 minute and 10 seconds before we start. Erin, if you have done Nano in the past, do you have one good piece of advice for anyone who's never done Nano?
Oh gosh, just one? I have so many. Let's see.
Or start with one and do more later.
One, right? So the thing that I learned the last time that I did Nano was if I find pockets of time throughout my day to do small chunks of writing, I am more likely to hit my word count by the end of the day. Because if I don't, and it gets to be 8 o'clock at night and I'm sitting down and I haven't written anything, I'm not even going to try. Like I'm not even going to open the laptop. So if I do like 200 words here and 300 words there, I am more likely to keep going. So that's my big tip.
And that's something that I think so many people miss because like my friend May Respicio wrote her first book in like 5 minutes a day, you guys. You can get a lot done in a short period of time. Add dominant. I love it. All right, everybody. We'll come back to this after this next one. See you in 20. Okay. So, Abby, I see you are working, but the timer hasn't started. Yeah, everybody, sorry. I started the timer on the side of my, I have 2 windows open. So, time's up. We were talking and I didn't get to hit my timer at the right spot. So, we'll do that for the next one. Sorry. Here is the link to sprint number 3. So let's see. I'm like down to negative 800 and something words now. So
Nice.
I will throw that out there for everyone. How did everybody do? Stephanie got 143, Shelly 331, Rosalinda 192, Zorintha 148, Star 293 for number 2. Nice. Ashley. Oh, hi, Ashley. 296. LJ 309. Natty 205, Brianna 645. Very nice. Matt Sprint edited another couple paragraphs. That's nice. Oh, but your heater's broken. I'm so sorry. Carmen got half a page. Susan, 2 more scenes. Nice. Star 572 thus far. That's pretty good. Let's see. Okay. I don't know how to say this one. I'm stumped. I'm just gonna call you DB. Got 141. Very good. And actually, I really like your profile picture with that dog. It's really cool. Star. Also, RIP your heater, Matt. Oh, NJ 400. Kara 365. Nice. How'd you do, Erin? What'd you get?
I think, I didn't do a very good job marking my place. I think I got about 250. So we'll call it that.
Page. That's a page.
Yeah.
That's solid. So that's solid. And like you said, it all adds up.
It does. Yeah. Something about that big, like you said, let's call it NaNoWriMo just because we all know what that means. But like having that like goal, whether you really believe in that goal or you're just gonna like having it up there can put so much pressure on you. And I saw someone in the comments, I forgot who said it, that their focus was to just have fun every time they sit down. And oh my goodness, writing a book takes so long. If we don't enjoy the process, what's the point? Right? So I love that.
Very true. Yeah. So you're not going to do NaNoWriMo. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I have never done NaNoWriMo. There is something about the fact that everyone else is doing it that makes me not want to do it. I'm one of those.
Okay.
I'm one of the art majors where I'm like, oh, here's this really popular thing. Guess what? Peace out. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be different. So
there you go. Well,
I've never done it.
But you still get your writing done because
I still get my writing done. Oh, 100%. And the funny thing is like, I love the energy. I love everybody talking about it. Yeah. But I'm just not one who like barrels towards the finish line. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, I am going to do it because we're sprinting and I got to have something to show on sprints. And I've already done my outline. Actually, I have like 4 books outlined. I could have just picked one, but no, I outlined a new one. But I'm going to do another chapter book. So
there you go.
It's not going to be 50,000 words. So
yeah.
Abby is an early adopter. If she comes late and doesn't want to do it. That is true.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's like, you can just see in the chats, there's so many different approaches to writing. And it's like, do what works for you. And yeah, like sometimes it's fun to get caught up in that communal energy. Yeah. But you guys have this community all year round here. So, if you don't want to go all out in November, Dabble is still here for you.
You can race towards 10,000 words. That's what I'm doing. Actually, I think I only need 8. I've realized that the one I just finished is 10 and it's too long.
Yeah.
So I kind of have to go back and see what I can do. So
it's hard. Like the shorter word counts, you think that they're easy, but they're really harder. Yeah.
And I said to Doug, I feel like such a simpleton sometimes writing up, but it's actually really hard to make stuff really simple, but get all the pieces in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, okay, let me see if I can start my timer at the right second so that you guys can see it. Okay, good. See you guys in 20. There we are.
Ta-da!
Yay! We did it. We made it. All right. What'd you get? What's everybody's total? Let's see.
I think I was like, we'll say 225. I felt slower this time.
Nice though. That's
Yeah.
great progress. Progress is progress is progress.
Mm-hmm.
I finished 2 scenes in the play. Like, I mean, I'm like a couple lines shy of finishing the second scene, but I'm pretty stinking close. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give that to myself.
Should.
Let's see. We've got Rosalinda, 287. Samantha, no words that time, but made progress on the plot grid. I think that's amazing. Definitely amazing. And then I tried to put Stephanie in the next sentence, and my brain went, bleh. Stephanie, 273 for a grand total of 485. Excellent. Star, 246 for a total of 818. Shelley, 252. Marilyn, late, but 273. Nice. Susan got 2 more scenes. Sarah got 448. Not bad for joining late. True. Matt, 1 paragraph edited after you called the HVAC guy. That is important.
Gotta have priorities.
Oh my gosh, for sure. Depending on where you're living right now, you might need heat. Down here in Florida, it's still 85. But Natty, 302 for a total of 997. Bond, feeling more confident. Nice. Ashley, 453 for 736 total. Brianna, 702 for 1517. Joanna, 321. And Jay, 443. Nice. Daily goal and a half. Fantastic. LJ, 389 for a total of 1140. Hilder didn't count, but wrote relatively steadily. That's awesome. And it's your first time. Welcome. We'll be doing these 5 days a week in November, by the way, everyone. So Kara got 375. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, you guys. Thank you for coming today. We've got, let's see, Doug has sprints tomorrow, Hank on Thursday. And then, like I said, starting next week, we're doing 5 days, Monday through Friday, same bat time, same bat channel, just every weekday. So thank you guys for coming, and we will see you hopefully on the W campus. Bye, everybody.